I Here I am, back in front of the camera, Dolo. Um, this is more of a vulnerability post in a sense. Just being real at this point and being extremely real. So lately, I've been on a journey. I've been leaning out, been on my fitness shit, heavy. Um, business as usual. And I've always had this motto in my head, like, bro, you can't cut corners. And I'm starting to realize that more and more as I get older, and I'm starting to see, the fruits of my labor. Anything that you do in life, like, in order to be successful, there is no shortcuts. And as humans, we're always looking for shortcuts. We're always looking for, like, corners to cut to kind of make whatever we're trying to achieve a bit easier, right? And granted, there are tools and resources, but at the end of the day, work has to be done. So the vulnerability post is, why the fuck have I not been posting on YouTube? Why have I not been creating YouTube content? Right? I run a business. I'm a co-founder to a health and wellness brand. I run a video production company. What's the issue? Why have I not been creating YouTube videos, long form YouTube videos? And I guess the thing with me is I've been waiting for the right time, quote unquote, or the right opportunity. And I know that shit doesn't exist. There's no such thing as a right time or right opportunity. But like, I see, like, my favorite YouTubers and their setup and the things that, they shoot with and the lighting. And I'm just like, shit, like, okay, maybe when I get that, then I can start YouTubing. And it's like, bro, I'm sorry, that's not it. You know what I mean? And it's just like me being vulnerable and being honest. Like, all right, like, you're saying that, yo, you can't cut corners and blah blah blah. Well, look, I can't cut corners either. As far as, like, okay, I may not have the setup or, like, the space to shoot, you know, a great YouTube video, or that's just really bullshit and that's in my mind, and I can fucking sit out on my porch, which I'm doing right now, and shoot a YouTube video. I live in New York City. I literally can go anywhere with my camera and shoot a video. Like, I have one of the best cameras in the game right now. Like, why? I'm a filmmaker. Why am I not just shooting? And I'm so used to doing it. It's just all the excuses that I've been, like, creating in my head. Like, why am I not doing it? Why I gotta wait for this? And, like, it's like now today, like, the realization is it's all bullshit. I'm bullshitting, and I have to hold myself accountable. So now what I'm gonna do is start YouTubing. I'm gonna start creating long form content, and creating more opportunity. So one thing that I've also realized is there's a disparity with people that do this and don't do this. So what I realized is, excuse me, certain people see creating content as just like this thing where people just like, oh, you don't have anything to do, you don't have a job, so just create content. And yeah, it's like, no, people create content, right? The right type of people create content because this is how they get more opportunities. This is how they, garner attention to turn into conversions, or, more awareness to get, more people to do business with them or to buy from their business. So it's a required thing. Like millennials and Gen Zers, when they pull out their phone, they know exactly where they're going. They know what businesses they're going to. They know what restaurants. They know, the food, the food places they want to try. They know the type of creators, the people that they want to, do business with. They know already. And you're sitting up here thinking with this ancient fucking thinking like, oh, well, people are going to come to me. No, dude, nobody's coming. You need to create. And this is not just me talking to myself, but it's just talking to other people, right? But the real reason for this YouTube channel and this YouTube thing is, being a pillar to help people, because all of my early beginnings came from YouTube. I am a student of YouTube University, and I've learned so much things from YouTube. I've learned editing, I learned videos, I learned how to run meta ads, I've learned, social media marketing, and the beginning was YouTube University. And now, as someone who has an opportunity to do so, I have to do my due diligence and become a teacher. And I need to teach, and I need to also continue being a student, but I need to be in a space where now I'm helping others the same way that the game has helped me. So, you know, I guess I gotta start YouTubing now. And that's the vulnerability post. Like, I'm holding myself accountable, and I have to stop bullshitting and actually make this fucking thing happen. So, if you like the message, like, share, subscribe.